Now seriously, watch this, guys. Watch. Watch this.
So in this video, I was just wondering. It's not supposed to be funny. In this video, I just want to show you how you can take better photos with your phone. Okay, so this is if you're just doing a portrait with someone, you're just using your phone, which I know a lot of people do. Ideally, you want to get obviously a nice location, and you want to put the person in the shade if you can. Direct sunlight it looks horrible, it's not really that nice. You can shoot late afternoon, always looks a lot better if you can get late afternoon. So I put Tess here in the shade. There's a little bit of sun in the background, but she's mostly in the shade, which is a nice softer kind of light. So on my phone, I just obviously go to camera, and you want to really expose for the person. When I say exposure, I'm talking about brightness basically. So you want to expose for the person. So if that means the background is a little bit brighter, that's fine. The person needs to be correctly exposed. And just on your phone, you can adjust the brightness up and down. So the photo on the left shows the person underexposed, which is pretty much where the phone wanted it to be. I then adjusted the settings and just brought the brightness up. So the photo on the right then shows the person now is more correctly exposed. Also, a lot of these phones have Pro mode. So if you go to Pro mode, you can adjust some of those settings there. The main thing is to make sure that your model is correctly exposed. So that's the main thing that you're going for. What a phone will do, like any camera does, you see a lot of people at like a lookout or something, and they're showing all of the lookout, and they've got a person standing there. The camera or phone, it exposes for all of that light that it sees. Normally the background is very bright, and it just sees this little person standing there. It's only a small part of the frame. So the phone will expose for all of that bright background, and it'll bring the exposure right down. The overall exposure will come down, and then your person just ends up being really dark. So obviously if you want to get really good results, you need a proper camera with a big flash on the top if you want to get photos like that through the day. But just using your phone, if you get closer to the person and make the person more dominant in the frame, you'll notice that their exposure starts to go up because you're removing some of that bright background. The only other thing you can do is to just turn the exposure up manually on your phone and just bring the exposure of the person up. It'll mean the background starts getting brighter, but you really want to have your person correctly exposed, otherwise it just really looks horrible. Another thing to remember is, especially when you're at the beach, try and keep your horizons really straight. So if you're taking a photo of someone on the beach, you've got the ocean in the background, tilt your phone until you can see the horizon is completely straight. It just looks a lot better. It's such a small thing to do, but it looks a lot better. And remember your composition. Don't always just put the person right in the middle. Move a little bit to the side. So as you're looking at the person, if they're facing to the right as you're looking at them, then put them more to the left of the picture. So they're looking into the big open part of the picture. It works exactly the same with animals as well. If you're taking a photo of a kangaroo or something, if it's facing this way, you want them to be composed over this side of the frame, so they're looking into the majority of the picture. I'll put some examples on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. So in this photo, Tess is looking straight at the camera, so I just put her right in the middle. The background doesn't matter too much, it's only just trees. It was more just about her, so I was able to cut a lot of that out and just basically have her in the middle. And with these examples, Tess was facing to the left. So you can see the photo on the left, I just had her right in the middle, and then the photo on the right, I moved her over to the right side, so she's looking into the left, so she's looking at the bigger part of the photo. And with this one, it's the same kind of thing. She's facing to the right, so you want to have her to the left of the frame. If she's looking to the right, you want to put her onto the left. You can see here the photo on the left, I've got her over on the right, so she's looking out of the frame. It doesn't look that good. She's got all of this dead space behind her, where the photo on the right, I've moved her over to the left, so there's not that much room behind her, and she's looking into the bigger part of the picture. Another thing to remember is when you're composing your shot, to look what's in your background. It doesn't look very nice to have like a wheelie bin in the background or some sort of bins or parked cars. So just move yourself around if you can and try to eliminate any distractions from the background. You just want a nice clean background. Another thing you can do if you want to separate the subject from the background, as in you want that sort of more professional look where the background's a bit blurred out, you can have the model step away from the background. So if they're standing right with a wall behind them, the wall's going to be completely in focus and it doesn't look that good. If you want the background to be blurry, then the subject needs to move away from the background. The further the better. So if you've got trees and stuff in the background and you're in a place like this, you can certainly move the subject away from the trees right out into the open, and then the closer the camera is to the person, and then with the background being a long way away, you'll get that blurry looking background. So in this example, the photo on the left, I had Tess close to the trees and it's all pretty much in focus, and then I had her step away from the trees, and the photo on the right then shows that the background now is a little bit softer, a little bit more blurred out. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope all of this helps. Just go out and practice, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Cut.
Cut. You always got lipstick on your tooth, Bun.
Hello, everybody.
But let's say cicada
That's
things, isn't it?
our video.
My most immediate problem is not what to say, but those cicadas.
I'm your dummy.
Model. And the cicadas. Why do they keep doing that? We're then leaning forward.
Start. Okay. Hi, guys. Freeze.
Hi, guys. That's all we got.
Okay, guys. Take 3. I think I talk very. I think I hear myself, and I think I talk very fast, and it's not even clear. I know it. So okay, take 3. Oh, okay, so
if I can get a word in, let me have a crack at this. If I can get a word in.
Hi guys, the mosquito is actually eating me now because this guy don't exactly know what he's gonna say. He's kind of freaked out.
I can't get a word in because you just keep talking.
Okay, take 4. Hi guys, you're a
No, let me talk. Stop talking.
Okay.
So in this video, I just want to show everyone at home how you can take better photos with your smartphone.
What if they are not smart? They're dumb.
If you have a dumb phone, you can use that as well.
What if they are like Nokia bloody 3310?
What's that?
But what if they're not smartphone? They're dumb phone. It's a joke.